Welcome back, everybody. Automotive Inc. Today we're in the office. We're talking about automotive news. Before we get started, please smash the subscribe button. Helps my channel out. Thumbs up and notification bell. Tons of auto content over there on the channel. So recently, and maybe not recently, you probably heard of a class action lawsuit in regards to the GM 8-speed transmission. Now that lawsuit was filed and taken on by a couple of people. And recently there's some new news, which there's headlines out there basically saying GM screwed it. Well, it comes out basically maybe GM and the courts basically screwed the consumer themselves. Now, this lawsuit is specific to 2015 to 2019 GM vehicles that are equipped with the 8L45 and the 8L90 transmissions. Now, the complaint was they suffered from shuddering, shaking, hesitation, and lurching issues, which create a safety risk, right? And so the class action lawsuit that was filed basically went ahead and was certified as a class action lawsuit, which basically helps consumers because it can go as a collective group, which has less attorney fees for individuals themselves. And so that always can help when people come together and all can do it as one big group. Recently, though, the 6th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in, I think it was Cincinnati, determined that there were too many different variations of consumer complaints to group it all into one. Now, that involves about 800,000 vehicle owners who own these vehicles, and so it kind of sucks. The decertification, meaning it could no longer go forward as a class action lawsuit, basically means that each person now has to justify a single lawsuit against GM to get these vehicle repairs covered, or the cost of the repairs they have already suffered recovered. So basically, is the original lawsuit had claimed that GM knowingly sold this transmission, knowing that it had faults in it, even having dealers tell consumers that hard shifting is normal. Hard shifting is normal in some cases, but it shouldn't happen very often. So it's basically one of those things where, it's just not normal. So if you're suffering from this and you have one of those years of transmission, obviously check your strike plate code and find out which transmission you have. But is the case necessarily closed as a whole? No, it's not. But has been set back to the district courts, where smaller and more definedly subclasses then can be certified and then sent forward. But it does make it much harder for the group to go, because now each individual person will have to file their own lawsuit and move forward in that respect, unless the groups can then come forward and find a more distinct way to actually sue GM for this. Now, again, you may not even be suffering any type of issues with your vehicle, so you may not be grouped into this. But usually when you have a class action lawsuit, they just take all the vehicles sold within that range, and then they send out a letter saying, hey, you own one of these vehicles, and you're going to be included in this unless you want to exclude yourself. Recent example, my 2016 Mega Cab Cummins was part of the lawsuit. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't have any of the issues with it, but I got like a $100 check later, which I'll take free money, right? And so it's just one of those things. So hopefully everybody can kind of work together and get it done and then get this back into it. Really, the best thing that could happen would be GM just admit whatever's wrong and get it fixed. But at 800,000 vehicles, you're talking about a lot of money. Now, vehicles that include these transmissions were so broad. They had this transmission, I think, in the Canyon, the Colorado, Cadillac CTSs. They had it in the Silverado 1500, Yukons, everything. So it's a very, very broad range of what this vehicle could have transmission-wise in it. So just look at your strike plate, see if you're affected by it. But I don't know. It definitely made the road a lot harder to roll. As always, guys, appreciate you guys being here. I'll catch you on the next one.